This is my first video that I'm making, but I plan on making a lot of videos with some amazing material and information. So please watch this space, and I'm gonna try and upload some videos in a few weeks from now. Actually, let me rephrase that. I'm gonna try and upload one video every week, but maybe even more than that, So yeah, if you find the information in these videos helpful, please subscribe and also like and share this channel. So let me tell you a little bit about myself. First of all, I am a spiritual Satanist, and I've been a spiritual Satanist now for 3 years, and this is actually my 4th year going now, and I found it a very positive experience. Before I came to Satanism and to find this information and to start my meditations, I was a Christian for 24 years, and I went to a Christian school where I was, it was compulsory to memorize Bible passages and study the Bible, and also as a devout Christian I studied and memorized the Bible, and I know my Bible very well. I can tell you a lot of facts about the Bible, and I'm also gonna in the future maybe upload some videos where I expose Bible verses and contradictions in the Bible and things like this. So yeah, but now I've realized that I've realized the truth, and I've been with Satan now, and it's been a positive experience for me. I do support the joy of Satan, and I think that what they are doing is a very positive thing. And when I read the Joy of Satan site, I read everything on the website, and I also went to do my own research before I made up my mind, And there's a lot of misleading information out there about the Joy of Satan. A lot of this information is by people who feel threatened by what they are doing, and they are trying to discredit them, and then some of the other information out there is just by people who are misinformed or who didn't read the entire website and already made an opinion or made up their mind. So what I'm going to do on this channel is I'm going to take those videos one by one, and I'm going to go through them, and I'm going to show you the actual truth, and I'm going to face this wealth of misleading information and show what the actual truth is. And yeah, I think it's gonna be a really educational and exciting experience. So the first video that I have here is by ThuleProductions. Now, to be honest, I don't know a lot about this guy. I just found his video and I watched his video, and I don't know if he's putting this information out on purpose to discredit the JOS, or if he is just misinformed. But whatever the case is, I'm going to answer because he makes some statements, and I feel that these things need to be addressed, truthfully, So personally, I feel that I'm not saying this is a bad guy or whatever. I'm just saying that maybe he's a little bit misinformed. So let's watch his video.
Thanks. Welcome back, everybody. I just wanted to make a quick video on a subject that I should have done a video about a long time ago. But I think I've come to the point where I just wanted to offer my own 2 cents of thoughts on the subject. And it involves a group or cult or organization that labels itself the Joy of Satan. And the reason I decided tonight to make this very quick video offering my thoughts is because I was just approving comments, and one of the comments was linking a video by Shanae McCarthy that deals in the same subject, called The Joy of Satan, a Spiritual Cuckoldry. And I was just watching it, and I remember I had a conversation with Shanae, I think a week ago, because she was asking me if I had heard of these people before, Joy of Satan, and I told her, oh yes, these people have been bothering me too, last year and then this year, by constantly writing comments, linking me this stupid site of theirs, asking me if I've come to accept Satan as All-Father Odin, and all this bullshit, disinformation crap that they're spreading around. And I've banned them and I've removed their comments. Because Satan is most certainly not All-Father Odin. And our gods are most certainly not demons.
Okay, so there you have it. I just want to start off by saying, you know what, in all of my years, basically 3 years of online, spreading information about Satanism online, I have never once done that. And I am a Satanist. So maybe some Satanists did do that. I don't know. But I have never done that. So I just feel like, you can't generalize. And second of all, okay, he's saying that, they're spreading misinformation or something. And the truth is, well, I can understand if you say that if you've read the entire Joy of Satan website, and and you've read all the information, and you educated about the subject. But I don't think that this guy is, and the reason I'm saying that is because you'll see some of the claims that he's going to make later in this video, which I'm going to debunk. I can start with the first thing that he said here. He said that, you know what, Odin is not Satan and his demons, and that Satan and the demons are bad and stuff like this. Okay, so the truth is, and we're going to get back to this later, I just want to say that the word demon is actually a pagan term. It comes from the Greek word daemon, and which means messenger from the gods. So the word demon is not a negative thing. In the ancient pagan cultures, they saw demons as messengers from the gods. So I just want to say, first of all, that a demon in a pagan sense is not evil. Okay, but let's look at what he has to say.
Satan is none other than Loki, and he's also known by other names: El Shaddai, Yahweh, Jehovah, the Old Testament God, the devil, Allah, Marduk, and there's many other names that he bears.
Okay, so first of all, I just want to say that, you know what, it's clear, it's very obvious that this guy has never read the Quran, and that he has never ever read the Bible, or maybe he has read the Bible and the Quran, but he hasn't understood the full meaning of the text. Because as someone who studied the Bible intensively in my life, I was forced to do it. I can tell you that, you know what, it says in many places that Satan is the enemy of the Jews. Satan is the enemy of Jehovah. In the Quran, they say Iblis and the jinn are the enemies of Allah. So for Satan to be Allah, like he claims here, is a very ignorant thing to say. And very ignorant to say that Satan is Jehovah when the Bible and the Talmud, and yes, I have read the Talmud, it says that Satan is the arch nemesis of the Jewish people. The word actual in Hebrew, the word Satan in Hebrew means the enemy. Okay? So that is impossible for him to be Loki, Jehovah, all of these things. I've studied into the occult in depthly, and I can tell you now that actually he is very misinformed. And if you don't believe me, go read the Bible. Go read the Bible and go read the Quran and see what they have to say about Satan. And then you can see what this guy is saying is very far from the truth.
And no, I do not embrace Satan. I am a Norse Germanic esoteric pagan. I stick with our Aryan gods and our ancient ways. And Satanism, just like Judeo-Christianity and just like Islam, is just another philosophy, dark spiritual path, religion, whatever you may want to call it, that is essentially Jewish. And just another deception by Loki to try and enslave our people to his will, to his influence. So,
okay, so I just want to say, first of all, once again, he either he didn't do his research or he's spreading misinformation on purpose, because if you read the Bible, you will see that almost every pagan tribe, the Philistines, the Moabites, the Amalekites, all of the Canaanites, everyone was massacred by the Jews. And they worshipped pagan gods like Baal and Ishtar and Inanna. And these things are written in the Bible. Okay? And one of the oldest pagan cultures in the world spoke Sanskrit. And Sanskrit is one of the world's oldest religions. And, not religions, sorry, Sanskrit is one of the world's oldest languages. But the pagan people at the time who spoke it, their religion was pagan. And in Sanskrit, the word Satan, it means truth eternal. And Sanskrit was there before Hebrew or Judaism. So Satanism is much older than Christianity or Judaism. And it's just that back then it wasn't called Satanism. And yes, Satan's, he has been known by many names. But where did the actual pagan gods come from? The Germanic gods and these things, they all came from the Far East influence. It started with Romanism, and even if you look today in Hinduism, the chief god there is Lord Ram. So Hinduism came from Romanism, and from there it spread. And if you look at the Neptune and Poseidon with the trident, then you'll look at Shiva, and they are based on the concept of Shiva. There's also a reason why they rule over the ocean, which is the subconscious, and all of these things, it can be seen. And so Satan actually is Odin, And well, I won't say he's Odin, but like there is a connection between the pagan gods and Satan and all of the demons, you know. And what the demons actually are, they are gods. They are what happened after the persecution of Christianity and Islam is that the pagan gods were labeled as evil demons in the grimoires. So and that's what happened. So that's history. You know, you can go look that up. Just go research the Catholic Inquisition. I mean, it's not like it's hidden or anything. Everyone who knows history knows this. So I just have some news for this guy, that he's a little bit misinformed.
I have never done any much research into these goofballs calling themselves Joy of Satan, because I'm not going to waste my time when I already know, alone from intuition, and based on what I know.
Okay, so here he admits that he hasn't done much research into the Joy of Satan. So what I think is that he's actually just a little bit misinformed, and you know, I would suggest that if you're really serious about, you know, saving humanity and paganism and the occult and these things, that you do some more research, because actually a large part of being a Satanist is research.
From the norms and common sense and logic, that anyone who refers to himself as a Satanist or is referring to All-Father Odin or any of the gods, as demons or as Satan, is not only a disinformation agent, but likely also very much enslaved within themselves to believe such other ridiculous Jewish nonsense. So here is my opinion in this short video that I'm making. Joy of Satan, regardless if they are embracing Hitler and National Socialism, anyone who embraces Satanism, you can basically file them up and rank them up with Freemasons, with Judeo-Christians, and basically the Jews and our enemies. They're disinformation agents. And I'm sure there are those that follow this ridiculous trend, this ridiculous cult, who sincerely believe this because they let themselves be manipulated to believe such other nonsense.
Well, I just honestly want to say that through your ignorance, you are spreading this information. Because if you read what is on the Joy of Satan website, they say that they're completely not affiliated. They have no affiliation whatsoever with Christianity, and they actually prove it. They actually have a website that says that exposingchristianity.com, exposingislam.com. So there is no possible actual, if you've read their website, that you can make a claim like that.
Considering that All-Father Odin is Satan, Father Satan. What ridiculous, absolute Jewish bullshit nonsense. And anyone who's a Satanist, anyone who's a Judeo-Christian, anyone who people follows Islam, anyone who's a Freemason is my enemy. And I am not going to let myself get deceived by a bunch of wolf in sheep's clothes, these false prophets, these snakes going around and spreading their poison. If they are some sort of organization that claims to represent our National Socialist movement, then I can tell you right now that they are controlled opposition and nothing more, aimed at spreading disinformation, aimed at basically tainting our people spiritually with this filthy poison of theirs, of trying to convince people our gods are demons and Satan is in reality All-Father Odin. No, he is not. Satan is just another name, another word that we give to describe the El Shaddai, the Dark Lord, the Demon Lord, the betrayer of the gods, he who imprisoned them, he who has tainted this world of ours and the other planes, who is responsible for this absolute, totally fucked up dark age in which we're living in. And I know a good bit about...
Well, you see, he's just ranting now about the same stuff over and over again, saying Satan is Jewish, Satan is El Shaddai, Satan is this, Satan is that. But like I've said before earlier in my video, anyone who goes and reads the Bible, who studies the occult, who knows history, will know that this is not the truth. Okay? Then, yeah, you know, I understand that he is a national socialist and he's fighting for the survival of the white race, you know, and I think I'm a national socialist, and, you know, I agree with the national socialist ideal, and I think, you know, Hitler was a good person. But, you know, personally, we shouldn't be fighting each other like this. White people should stick together. And otherwise, if we're so busy fighting each other, we can't fight the enemy. And that is really something that I've come to realize over the years. So I just want to say that by spreading ignorant misinformation like this, if you yourself admit that you haven't done any research, or at least not enough research on even who the Joy of Satan is not helping the cause, you know, because obviously these people are National Socialists, and you are basically alienating a bunch of people who you could have had on your side to help you. And you know what? I've met many Joy of Satan members, and I can positively say that they're not petty. They're not petty like this guy. What he's doing is very petty, you know, but they're not like that. They will still, they're fighting for a greater cause. And basically what you can do for yourself is you can go to the forum, the Joy of Satan forum, and you can go read what the people are saying there, and go read what the Joy of Satan website says, and then you'll see what I'm saying is the truth. Okay, and this guy, I know that he, in his heart, maybe, well, I don't know this for a fact, but this is, you know, I'm the kind of person, I always like to assume the best. I don't want to just, I like giving people the benefit of the doubt, and not just, you know, I'm not going to say like this guy's out there on purpose to slander the JOS, because he seems like he really does care about National Socialism and things like this. So this is what I want to say is, you know what, maybe just do a little bit more research before you, you know, slam a bunch of people with your YouTube video, you know, because there's a lot of good people out there who follow Satan, and I've met Satan, and you know, he's not a bad guy. He's very good, and he's only helped me, given me good advice, looked out for my health. My health has improved. He's taken a genuine concern for my well-being, and yeah. Now this, I'm not gonna play the whole video. If you wanna watch the whole video, you can do it. But I mean, we've already come more than halfway in his video, and like already a lot of what he says can be debunked by just reading the Bible, you know. So yeah, you know, I want to make something clear here. I'm not a Joy of Satan member. but I do support them, and this is why. If you, like any other honest person, go and read their website, you will see that they say there are no mediators in Satanism. So the truth is, I've read their website. Nowhere ever in their website have I found one place where they ask someone to become a member. You know, so yes, I do visit their forum and I support their effort, but like I don't need to be a member to support their cause, and I never filled out any membership form. I don't know of one actual Joy of Satan or one person on the I don't know, because there's no place to fill a form, so a membership form, there's nothing like that. So I don't think it's possible to be a Joy of Satan member. And even on their website they say there are no mediators in Satanism, and they encourage people to go to Satan personally. And they actually say on their website, they say, don't accept everything we say, go to Satan for yourself. So I mean, how can you then be a member? Okay, so this just doesn't make sense to me. And so yeah, but there are people who feel that they are Joy of Satan members, and that's good. That's a good thing. And if you want to be a Joy of Satan member, or you see yourself as a Joy of Satan member, that's a good thing, because I think that the Joy of Satan, they are good guys, good people. Every Satanist that I've met that is affiliated with the Joy of Satan, or the majority of them, were only nice to me and really good people. And that is what I have to say about that. So thank you for watching my video and tuning in today. If you have questions, feel free to ask them in the comments below. And I appreciate your feedback, whether it's positive or negative. And yeah, I'm gonna try and reply to the comments as much as possible, and to upload many more videos like this. Thanks a lot for watching my channel, and have a nice day.